everybody, thank you for joining me today. Today we'll be talking about what a bullet journal Dutch door is, and I'll be showing you different ways that you can create it, and I'll also be sharing some inspiration. Now these images will also be available on the blog post I'm sharing below, so if you wanted something to refer back to, make sure to check it out. But otherwise, let's get started. We're going to start off with the concept of an actual Dutch door, and that is a door where the top and the bottom open separately. You can either open it as one full door or just the top or just the bottom. A Dutch door in a bullet journal works the same way. You cut your page horizontally or vertically, and then just that portion of the page flips open and closed. Very simple concept. But the magic lies in what you create with it. Dutch doors can be functional or creative or both. So if you're looking for a more functional use, you can add space to your weekly or monthly layout, however you use it. For example, in the past, I've used a Dutch door to create more space for my rapid logging task list for my work and home. You can also use it creatively or decoratively, which its sole purpose is decorative, and I've done that too. That's kind of where you create the Dutch door as a part of your design element in your layout. And then it can be functional and decorative. And what that means is the one side is creative and fun, and when you flip it around, there is a space for you to list your tasks or your daily log or your monthly log, or again, however you choose to use it. So that way it allows creativity while still adding function. Now, there are a number of ways you can create your Dutch door. There's horizontal and vertical Dutch doors. And so you can cut the page, you can glue pages in, or you can do a combination of both. Sometimes when I've messed up, I've cut the page and then had to glue it back in, but I'll share some tips for gluing. But first we're going to address cutting. When it comes to cutting your page, you can use scissors, obviously, or you can use a craft knife. Now, in my experience, the closer you are to the spine, the cleaner you want your cut. You want to lean more towards using your craft knife versus your scissors, because your scissors will leave chunky bits and it'll leave a ridge up. So you're going to want to be as gentle as possible and slowly pull down that craft knife to cut that paper for you. Now, when it comes to gluing, you can use washi tape to glue a separate page into your bullet journal. So, for example, I use my Archer and Olive notepad for additional paper, or I'll take pages out of the back of my bullet journal, and then you're able to attach it inside of your bullet journal using washi tape. You can also use clear tape as well. I mean, there's clearly nothing wrong with that. Or I remember back in the day when I was in high school, we would fold a couple inches of the page and then glue the flap in, glue that strip that we folded, and then the page flaps open and closed. So those are all of your options for attaching the page. As you can see, there are many ways to incorporate Dutch doors within your layout. I hope you found this video helpful. And one tip that I wanted to share with you is when creating a Dutch door, I actually like to create kind of a pocket for the page for the Dutch door to sit in. Now, what that means is I'll take a page, cut it up how I want it, and then glue it down. And then that way the page kind of nests into the book so that it doesn't create too much chunkiness in your bullet journal. A lot of today's bullet journals come with these beautiful boxes and beautiful covers. But sometimes if you have too much chunkiness, they don't fit back in nicely. So if you're a person that likes to store your books in these boxes, that is an option for you for creating your Dutch door. But I hope you found today's video helpful. If you have any more questions or comments, just please leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to them. And thank you for watching today.